All right. What? One more poll live on a weekday? That's what happens when it's really freaking cold outside. All right. We're back on the Enfield grind because I need access to more resources. The factory must grow. So that's essentially what we're gonna do. I do have. I want to check because I think this is on. Gonna go ahead and slurp that on up. There's a lot of things to do on Enfield. Like, there's a lot of small things you need to do if you want to maximize your daily resources. No. And I actually forgot one yesterday. I forgot to do the friend points thing that you get for assisting friends. So that was a little bit of a spaghetti-o. Luckily, they kept it for me for a day, which is really nice of them. I can make that. Probably not. Let's go this way. Nope. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you're supposed to do on Enfield every day. I'm gonna have to like make a checklist so I don't forget. Cause it is a lot. Cause you're supposed to log in, spend your energy, get your actual dailies done, do the market share thing. That allows you to get more monies. And then you also have to do the friend thing at the ships where you can also sell stuff at the stock market. So there's a lot of stuff that you do. I also picked the worst one to upgrade because I have to fight these guys every time.
All variables within estimates. Yay! That's some perfect teamwork.
Luckily, my guy's a little strong for the world level that I am currently. Okay, so we need to go through and we need to get all of these. There's one of 4. I'm not too worried about getting the mushrooms until they get close to being capped. I have kind of come to understand that Arknights is going to be quite the difficult game to make sure that I'm getting all my resources because they don't do the thing that HSR does. End's endless. Or like actually end with it anyways. They all have a 20-hour cooldown thing, whereas these are 13.5. So you can't just log in once or twice a day and get everything. You have to like space it out appropriately, and that's something really, really hard to do. So unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to take the resource loss on some of these things, which is very unfortunate. Especially early game, getting resources is like super, super important, especially when you're early in the game because you don't have. Obviously, if you're new, you haven't had time to stockpile anything, so it just makes every little bit of resource that you can get that much more important. So I'm gonna go and grab this one. It also doesn't mark on my map where all of them are, which is... So I'm probably also just missing one of these as well. Didn't know you would be live today. And neither did I. I woke up today at 4 a.m. and they were like, well, no one can get into work, so stay home. I was like, cool, okay, I like that. So, yeah. How you doing today, Zoe? It's nice to see you. Huh? Do my eyes deceive me? They don't deceive you, Stan. I am live. How are you guys doing today? Yep. It's like negative 21 degrees Celsius outside. So it's really, 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 really cold. So I can't go into work. So that's why I'm here. So I figured, why not? We'll do a stream, and because another reason why this needs to change because I need access to the tier 3 mining drills, and I don't have that yet. I have to do story, and I don't want to do story without you guys. So yeah. Good looking out, Snow, for blessing us with this stream. That really does make me happy hearing you say that. That's really nice of you. Thank you. But yeah, I'm really happy. I've been having a blast streaming. I mean, I have a blast streaming any game, but like I've been having absolute crud ton of fun with Arknights. I think I got all these resources. Yeah, but like I said, it is really hard to stay on top of Arknights, all the resources, because it's like, it technically pings, but it's really hard to get everything. Yeah. Right now I'm on Enfield doing some stuff for my Leviathan and getting her leveled. Right. Yep. The damage difference, because I have a friend who started playing this game when it went live, so 3 days before me. And yeah, he also has Leviathan, so my damage is just significantly lower than everyone else that I know. Don't forget to upgrade your AIC. I was running for 3 hours last night only to realize that's all I had to do. What do you mean upgrade my... What do you mean, like the little thing that's like right outside of here that you can upgrade your like bus and that kind of thing? Is that what you're talking about? Let's see. How can I exploit the market today? 2K, 2K, 2.2K, 2.1. It's this one again. Slurp. Mine now. Not on the main menu. Bottom. Main menu. I got the 6-star crowd girl on my first standard pull. Bro, I am out here drowning. Oh, I'm actually out here like dying of thirst while you guys are drowning. It's insane. So bottom left, you mean this? Acquisition center? Because both of these. I'm not quite sure. You mean the AIC plan? I have noticed that I need this, but I have to do story, so I'm assuming I stopped right before I got that piece, because this drill is what's actually, no, sorry. This drill is what's stopping me from getting the blue tier ore, which then lets me get into the actual worthwhile crafting for gear, because I'm starting to get to the point where I need gear. But as of right now, it don't make no sense. All right, you can sleep. You can relax.
Affirmative.
Yeah, this. Yeah, I can stop by your place, Stan.
Relax. I'll get the job done right.
Relax. All right, I will stop by your ship, Stan, but I gotta exploit the stock market real quick. I love this. This is so sick. All right, you're gonna make me the most amount of monies. 95K, just like that, Batman. I love this. Let me double check how I changed it. Okay. While I'm here, assist. I don't know what that was. I just got. And then explain yourself, Stan. I am still so incredibly jealous.
Over here, Endman. Oh, I'm bringing quite a few things.
So jealous. Yeah. Even if you haven't changed it, I'm still going to give you support. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't give you anymore. But I'm looking. There's no shot you got Yvonne. She got bent. What do you mean she got benched? How do you bench Yvonne? Did not bench you. No. Yeah, she's really cool. She's really cool. Kantov's main's her. She's sick. I don't know. Oh, that's cool. I think that's a 5-star and that's a 5-star. I think. It's so hard to tell what these things like actually look like. They're so small. Right now my Leviathan is doing nice damage at level 40. I'm still in the early stages of the game. I'm still doing the early parts of the story. Yeah, so am I. My biggest damage jump I can't show you because I'm visiting. I got double last right. You did? That is kind of sick. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's fair. But yeah, so it looks like my damage is kind of capped at like 2k at most. Mainly because I'm trying to get better armor, because these are obviously the level 10s. They're not very good. But I also don't see the point in crafting armor until this stuff, because I want to get this stuff. But in order to do that, I need to get these, which I need the drills for. So that's kind of why I need to do the story quests, so that I can get the drills. Then I can start mass producing armor. Even though I don't know if this is the armor that I care about. Stan, do you have an opinion? Like, is this armor that I should focus on crafting, or should I wait until I get higher tier stuff? Because I think 36 is pretty decent. I don't know what I get per level. What else does this want? Oh, because I did get her because I logged in. Yeah, just do the blue for now. I gotcha. Plus, I got the Lava Girl's weapon and won my 10 pull. My luck yesterday was insane. Y'all are making me feel bad. You want to know what 6 stars I have?
Still waiting for something?
I have 2. What did that they give you for free? I have 2 6 stars. Max. And then, yeah, cool. I don't have any assistant points just yet, but it's fine. Okay. I want to say... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I want to show you guys something really, really funny. So I actually thought about doing this sooner, or I should have done this sooner, so that way if... I don't know exactly where you are in the story, but this might be something you want to do if you can do it. But there are a lot of areas where you need explosives to get into it, but they don't give you like the explosive barrel that you can just pick something up and chuck it. So what I started to do is mass produce the big booms. And I didn't expect to have as many as I do. Where are they? I have 11,000 of them. There is no stopping me. I can get anywhere I want to now. It's awesome. Go ahead and stack that away. I'm going to take another 50. They're actually also very useful in combat. They hit pretty hard. At least for now. Obviously, when you get to the higher tier, they're not going to do much of anything. But for now, they're pretty good. Hello, Zeka. How you doing today? It's nice to see you. Glad you could stop by. But yeah, so I'm hoping I get the blue tier drills like really, really, really soon. Because I want to start getting equipment, because I do think that equipment's going to be my next big damage amp for a long time, especially since my level's maxed. At least for now, anyway. I also still don't know what this does. I guess this just increases it, because when I unlocked this, my max went from 8,000 to 11,000 per stack, so I guess that's what that does. Does anyone know if I'm correct or not? Because I think that's what it is. Someone explained it to me when I unlocked it, but there was a lot of things that I had just unlocked, so my scatterbrain did not want to remember. No. Thank you. And zoom.
High threat hostile. Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Also need to make sure that we get... No, can I not get the mushrooms because I'm in combat? Oh, come on.
What? Face your end. Take him out.
Push forward. An easy victory.
You got...
Much better now.
Who? I got the Avwani. I don't know. Avwani?
Still waiting for something?
You mean this one? I don't know who Ardwani is. I'm still really not good with the names of the characters yet, so it may take me a minute.
A strong
Ardwani.
team is one
That's Flare. I know you. You're really popular, so of course I'm gonna know who you are.
Ahead. Am I looking all
Oh,
right from
this one?
angle?
Abuena? Do you want to see the vid from Sunday? Sure. Yeah, let me update my stuff real quick. Yep, you're good to go, Zega. But I lost the Vitan 50-50. So that means, I think, now Stan, please correct me if I'm wrong, because the pity system in this game's a little different. You can either stop or you can continue, because if you do 40, I think it's 40. If you do 40 more summons, you're guaranteed to get another 5-star. I don't know if it's 50-50 guarantee or not. Or you can just kind of cut your losses and quit there. Okay, thank you. I got it, Zeka. Thank you. That did not want to stop. There we go. No. Here's a clip. No. I disabled I disabled it. You can't share anything. I do try to re-enable it just in case people want to come in and start doing bad things. So I just happened to get lucky that time. But yes, I do not just leave the ability to send links open. All right. And you know what? Before we actually get into anything, we're going to go ahead and we're going to watch this now. What do you mean, boo? What do you mean, boo? All right. Killing Cocolia before she moves, I guess. Cocolia does have wind resistance, so keep that in mind. Is it not being picked up? There we go. Now it's being picked up. But yeah, Zoe, the pity system in Arknights is very confusing. It's very, very confusing. 40% wind resistance? Yes. They may be wind resistant, but they're not saber resistant. It's kind of like in Zenless. Is it ice resistant or is it Mayabi resistant? Unfortunately, now it's usually both. But when she came out, it was just ice. It's gonna look really weird, but just the process. Oh, I believe it. If you say something's possible, it's like I believe you can do it. You are, without a doubt, one of the best HSR players I've ever interacted with. Because you are running sustainless, but these enemies don't like. This isn't a manta ray, so yeah, you just one-shot them. It's not that big of a problem. You can ult here. No, you want to save it until you do Bronya, I guess. So you don't want to ult yet. You do, yeah, an auto. Then you E ult. Do you do ult? You're thinking 100k basic? Yes. So you autoed. I guess you wanted to get... Okay, so you wanted to get the push forward from Mem so you can... What? Okay. So then... Explain. Why did you not do Bronya E? You opted to do... I guess you... You didn't, right? I don't think you did. Where's my mouse? There it is. I don't... I think you opted to just... Okay, no, you did use Bronya E. But you wanted to save it for the stacks of Mem, so that way you have both going for her at once, and then that's why you also saved Bronya ult. Okay, I just didn't see that. I was looking at chat. So, yeah, now she has max stacks. Now she's gonna ult, and she's probably just going to, like, maybe two-shot? 3 million on a 40% resistance? Yeah, there you go. Wait a minute. So if I get Avweni, girl, did I lose the 50-50 or is it a 5-star and not a 6-star? If it's a 5-star, so basically how you want to think of it, 2 million. Wow. How you want to think of it, Zoe, is just take the star level of Arknights and reduce it by 1. So 4 stars are 3 stars, 5 stars are 4 stars, and 6 stars are 5 stars. So if you don't see a 6 star, you still have pity. You're still good. You cannot lose 50-50 to a 5 star. Which, as weird as that sounds, the 6 stars are what's going to focus around the pity system. I believe. Again, the game's very new and the pity system's very convoluted, but I believe that that's the case. So if you did get Evwenny, I think Evwenny's a 5 star, not a 6 star. All those basic attacks were to hold onto her core resonance stacks. I got you. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm really bad at these. I think it is like... Isn't it 20, Zaka? Once you get to 20, you get a free ult. Isn't that how that works, I think? So that after her second ult, first of that wave, she would have enough energy to mana burst and ult again before Coco's turn. I gotcha. I mean, this was really just set up, right? Yeah, you were just setting up for this, for that second ult. The mental gymnastics it took. You did pause for quite a while. I think it's the longest I've ever seen you take to make a decision. But again, 40 resistant percent damage boss is still something you have to think about. I really thought I got to Leviathan like a copy of her. Like that was so early. I mean, that could still happen, but I believe Aweni is a 5 star, so that your pity's intact. I believe. I think. Again, it's really confusing. Is that a 11 mil or was that 1 mil? That's 1 mil. Okay. Yeah, because here's the Manta Ray. It's such a stupid enemy. It's so stupid. Because if I didn't even the RMC ult, that would have given him an advance. Yes. Yes, that part I was able to pick up. You ult here, right? I guess you can use E and then ult, because that gives you... Huh? Do you want Evernight detonation? Yeah, okay, so you were setting up Evernight detonation. Did not expect to stream today. I got a call at 4 a.m. Crest saying, hey, it's negative 27 degrees Celsius. You can't come into work today. So I was like, okay. So I'm live. Yeah, so how you doing, Crest? It's good to see you. How are you? Also think of core resonance as a second energy on top of her normal. Right. And Saber will mana burst when both energy gauges combine to give her ult. I got you. Okay. You picked Cassie here, right? Yeah, okay. You probably want to Siren ult, yeah? Yeah, there you go. Yep, Cassie first. And then you do it again. And then you do Evernight. Yep. This is gonna hurt. Does this what does this boss resist? Is it ice? I usually do Serenal Evernight's turn. I gotcha. So you can get the buff when she detonates, I guess. I'm doing good. I'm really feeling good about the drawing I'm doing. And it's left rendering the drawing and we are all good. That's awesome. That's really good to hear. Yep. That 58 million? No, that's 84 million though. Yep. And then all the bugs just detonate. And then it stacks vulnerability. And it's for my portfolio, so this is a plus. Absolutely, we love to see that. 3 million? That was only 50. What was Cassie's ult charge before? It was 30%. Okay, so she got a 22% ult charge from that. The boss resist lightning, ice, quantum. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, because it looked odd. But yeah, that's insane. That was wow. Also, how are you? I'm doing fantastic. Arknights Enfield has been such a blast. It's been very fun to play. It's been very, very fun. Side 1 was the main show, but only 20. Yeah, the 40% damage reduction was the main show, absolutely. But yeah, like these rocks, I really need these rocks. I need the drills.
Always resupply when you can.
Let's build it up again. Let's go.
What's this?
And it will be bigger and better than ever. Absolutely. All right.
Mineral ore.
Stan.
Foundation of
Stan, do you know when I get the drill?
We should gather
Is it?
more.
I'm hoping it's right after this story quest that I'm doing right now. I hope.
Always resupply when you can. You don't want to run short.
What's this?
The mental gymnastics that took was mind numbing. I don't think I've ever seen you pause in a recording of a run to think, and you paused for a while, so it definitely took some processing power. Definitely did. I really want to play Arknights. Is it a storage problem, Crest? I think I have asked you this in the past. Is it a storage problem? Trial and error that took. Right. Alright, well, let's go.
Go for it, Tata. We're all counting on you.
Determined emote. Wait, these items keep being made after you log off? They do? I think they do. I'm pretty sure they do, yeah. It's just like how the, I'm so... Yeah, it's just like how energy stacks up while you're offline. Yeah. The story of Arknights is boring.
Nothing happened.
I think it's good.
Maybe Mr. Andre is.
I mean, I'm also one of those people that'll go on a side tangent of building 18 different factories to min-max one thing that I don't need after doing the main story again. Yeah, what do you not like about the story, Zoe?
It worked! Prilica, take a look at this.
Is that a missile? Oh, it's just like an EMP.
Success. That's the Blight core.
There's too much dialogue.
Wait, Tata's not looking good.
I see.
Oh, it seems to be in pain.
There's also too many. I don't think
This emergency operation.
there has
might be a
been
little
one
too
guy
early for
introduced
Tata.
so far.
We must be very cautious in deploying its large area arts unit.
There's
Administrator,
been one dude.
please destroy the exposed Blight core.
Yep. I got it. I'm gonna smack the glowing crystal thingy. Wait a minute. I made 100 of these for this one moment. Kaboom. I love this.
Gone! Finally. Oh, I thought I was done for. Thank you. We're the Enfield crisis team. Enfield? Oh, I guess you people got your sitch at the hub base. Are you all right?
Sitch? I haven't heard that word in forever.
Thank you, but I'm totally all right. And by the way, I'm Eliza Collins.
I love the characters though.
UWST
The characters are really, really, really cool. I really like all of them. They have a lot of personality.
Collins? We just met someone from the security bureau called Fabian Collins. Fabian the stink face. That's my brother. He always calls me his colleague for some reason.
Avian the stink
That's
face.
definitely him. I'm guessing you're taking this road to reach the ether test site.
I can't wait to see Leviathan. I haven't seen her yet. I don't know.
That's right.
I'm sure I mean, I know she has a character-specific quest, I think, in the game. So she shows up at some point. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know when she does.
Let's get closer to the cliff edge and take a look.
All right, I'm on the edge of glory.
Look, Administrator. The destruction caused by the Blight is truly a terrifying sight.
Mm-hmm. Should we contact the hub base? And do
Director
what?
Chip,
What are they
can
going to
you read
do?
me?
Loud and clear, Supervisor Perlica. Everything okay on your end?
The road has been swept away by a Blight flood. We need a new path to the power plateau. Do you have any details on the situation at the Originium Science Park?
Hold on. I'm accessing the information. If the road is out, then the quickest way to the your new path starts. You'll move through the transport nexus, then the Originium Science Park. But be cautious. We've received confirmed witness reports of land breakers in the area. Stay on high alert inside the science park.
Wait a minute, it just kind of clicked. Zobi, you skip story, but you want to see the Leviathan?
Once you reach the research center,
Huh?
head to the back and take the mountain trail. It leads straight to the logistics area. And just a heads up, Supervisor Prolica, there's a vital ether side scientist still in the research center. But
Yvonne. We'll try to get in touch with our scientists.
Chat, we get to go see Levon.
Don't
Yes!
worry. Given Yvonne's...
you're right. Everything is getting out of control after the blight eruption.
If they let me trial run Yvonne, I'm not completing the rest of the game.
Agreed.
There has
By
to
the
be
way,
there
is
has to
Mr.
be a
Andrew
bug
still
that lets me
control
keep her on my team until I complete the story. There's gotta be.
Yeah, I'm right here. What do you need, Supervisor?
We followed the method you told us and got rid of a blight core.
Because you know, I'm not Stan. I can't
The
get lucky
prototype
and
is now
I can't get
overheating
lucky and
abnormally.
lose my 50-50 to the
We-
character I actually want.
Might have overloaded its systems.
Overloaded? That shouldn't be happening. Depth readings must have changed drastically after the rift appeared. The figures seem way beyond our theoretical simulations. Oh,
Uh-huh.
you're gonna look for Yvonne, right? Yvonne might know what to do.
I found that clip. What clip?
But, could you maybe hold back on using the prototype? At least until it's been inspected and repaired.
Understood.
Mm.
We'll...
One more pull. Hello, Xavier. How you doing today?
I heard that you're looking for a way
It's
through the
Tuesday.
Originium
What is
Science
happening?
Park.
It's negative 27 degrees Celsius, so my boss said no one can come into work, so I'm doing my other job, which is streaming. So that's
I
what
can
we're
lend
doing
this
here.
to you. It will help. This is an access card. I'm sure you know how to use it. We will. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, one more thing. Some of our injured crew said Yvonne,
So I
that
may have
scientist
gotten
in the
luckier
research
yesterday.
center, managed to hold off the breaker scum. Most wouldn't have made it out in time otherwise.
I would like to preface the urge to time you out before you finished that sentence was so incredibly strong. Is that Jennifer English?
Got it. Please help evac the injured. Oh, one more thing. Some of our injured crew said Yvonne,
It kind of sounds
that
like her.
scientist in the research center, managed to hold off the breaker scum. Most wouldn't
It
have
could
made
be.
it out in time otherwise.
I like that I tilt my ear closer to my microphone, like that's where my audio is coming from. No.
Will do.
I got
And
two
pass my
more
thanks to
copies of
Yvonne.
Leviathan's weapon.
They can be
Xavier,
a little
chill.
strange.
Give me
but
some
in
of that
tough
luck,
times like
please.
these, Yvonne
And
really
another
stepped
copy
up
of Last
and
Strike,
became
brother.
everyone's hero.
I'm still out here with. Well, technically I have 3 6-stars now, but they give 2 of you them for free without having to pull, and the other one they give you for a headhunt. So, and then you got Xavier over here with like 18 6-stars, 42 separate weapons. You're losing every 50-50 for the next 6 months. Maybe. It's possible. How do you get her weapon? So you can get Leviathan's weapon one of 2 ways. You can actually get it just by summoning on her banner. It's just a random thing that sometimes happens. Or you get resources from doing summons called arsenal tickets, and you get these for just doing any kind of summons. And then you can use them here, which is like a secondary gacha system that you can then try to get the weapon. And then after, what is it, 10? I think it's 10, or 8. After you do this 8 times, you're guaranteed to get at least 1 copy. So the banner weapons are actually incredibly free to play because you get the resources just by summoning, which obviously you get summons just by liking it. But if I maxed out her weapon, I mean, you definitely could, but I think you're so early on into the game, you might want to hold off doing it because like these multipliers are insane. Maybe the heat damage, not so much, but I'm sure that there are a lot of characters that would love to have this just because it's really, really strong. However, you could also just make Leviathan even stronger and have her be like your mega hyper carry for the next 8 years, and then post her weapon. That's up to you. We're going this way. Also, I would really like to upgrade my storage because I am capped out on my resources and I need to start selling things again. I can't get in there.
All hands, stay alert for orders.
We'll probably have to fight our way through mobs of landbreakers. Neferith definitely has some surprises for us.
Okay, I want to go over here and I want to upgrade this first. Then we'll go over and we'll do that. And I'm 16 pulls away from my possibly next Leviathan weapon. Xavier, what the heck? Chill. $40K. Let me upgrade this. See, it says local depot. I don't know. The word local's throwing me off a lot because it's like it's upgrading my storage in my main area, but it's also like it says local. The word local's completely throwing me off. Click here to pack goods. This is the first step of pack and deliver. Currently, successful delivery of crate S of light mercenary type goods offer a revenue about 60,000. Keep upgrading depot owners to unlock new deliverables. Upgrading can also unlock bigger crates, as now crate S is the only option available. This shows all the items of your current types of goods stored in the local depot. These items can be packed for delivery. Click here to quickly fill up the maximum quantity. This shows the goods auto-selected with... I didn't really want to give away, you know, 11... 6... I didn't want to give away that much amethyst. I need that. Packing and redistribution bids completed. Some clients are willing to pay stock bills in exchange for resources. Click here to check the location. Pickup point and delivery point of the pack. The goal of the pack delivery is to get the goods from a pickup point to deliver to the delivery point. Okay. I haven't... That area doesn't have access to me yet, so I can't go there. Goods integrities will be affecting the final sum of stock. Okay, so basically it's just a transport quest. Using the teleport to affect goods. Oh, you can't teleport either. Aha. Okay, so this is just another way to earn stuff. Interesting. Okay. I wanna know if that directly increases the storage of my main base though, because I don't know, just the word local keeps throwing me off. Right now I'm using a mono cryo team and a mono electro team, which get me through mid game. I don't know how you guys already have enough stuff to make 2 different teams. I've only got 1 team, and that's being held together by duct tape and main character. Just Leviathan in general. If I get another Leviathan, you might as well put me on the right. After accepting a delivery job on the packed goods store, go to the mission list and transfer the job to other players. Oh! Other players can use the listed... That's awesome. So I can, like... That's really, really cool. So, like, if I'm not strong enough, I can give it to, like, Xavier or something, and then he can deliver it for me, and then I get a lot of money. Well, we both would because we'd be splitting it, but like that's so sick. I love that. That's so cool. That is really, really, really cool. Industrialization continues. Absolutely. Absolutely. I just had a lot of characters like a cryo girl on Leviathan. Must be nice. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure my account will rocket forward in terms of strength when I summon, because I'm not summoning yet. But yeah, eventually when I get to do my summons, I'm sure that I'll be able to increase my account strength like you guys are. I want to see. So yeah, I guess it is increasing this because I'm not seeing. I guess it is increasing that because it's usually that'd be maxed up by now. I'm saving limited pulls until my Yvonne comes out. Absolutely facts. Me too. I keep hitting F3 thinking it's going to be summons. It's not. I have no idea how many summons these are. I don't know what the conversion is. I'm assuming it's like every other gacha game where it's 1,600. I don't know if there's a way to check either. I don't think so. Because I know in HSR, you can straight up just buy the tickets and that way it's just converted for you. You don't have to worry about it. But yeah, I guess you can't do that here. Who in chat knows how much a 10 pull costs? Like how much of the red stuff? At this point, I might as well P5, W5, Leviathan. You probably could. I can't wait for tomorrow when banners refresh. Banners refresh? What do you mean banners refresh? You mean the store? 5,000 for a 10 pull? Brother, I have no summons. No phase 3 banners. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I was like, what? You goober? I'm not familiar with them. I don't look at banners unless I have enough to guarantee. And they're characters that I know that are coming out that I care about. So, yeah. I did not know there was a phase 3. I already had a team for her with Fisherman Guy, the Snowboard Girl, and Estella. Yeah, I would work on like characters to use with her. I do have Alish. I do have Estella.
Who's due for some bad luck
But
this
yeah,
time?
I don't know. It's like I only have those two, so I'm not sure. I hate this, bro. Why can't they do? I guess the reason why they're not doing it is because they're not from the big three, like the Hoyo and Wu and Wu, I say well anyways Kuro. Tend to be a little more like, I guess, consumer friendly. That's not really the right word for it. You just went on the Snowboard Girl. Yeah, I mean everyone gets her for free. So I guess yeah, I could, because you said Estella, right? You said Estella's also good. So I guess this would be her best team for now. It's gonna be these three. So maybe when Yvonne's banner gets closer, I'll start upgrading them, because right now I care a lot about, well, getting everything else leveled up too. BA cost 1,100 per pull. Play BA. What is BA? Oh, Blue Archive. I was like, what does BA mean? BA stream when? I don't. Is it even on? I'm assuming it is on PC, right? Or no? Speaking of summons, I have 38 standard. If I can get 2 more, I can do 40 pulls. All right, where am I going for story? Give me my story quest. Where am I going for this? Goodness, sunshine is. Uh-huh. I'm not upgrading that. I don't need the. I don't know. I'm not upgrading that game. Stop. All right. Interesting. Usually gacha games aren't on Steam. They're sometimes on the Epic Game Store, but the Epic Game Store is kind of eh. Such a meme. Oh no, bro, meme, you should started a fight. But yeah. So if it's 5,000, I can't believe it's 5,000 per 10 pull. That's so much.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Roger.
I don't have to fight you. I can just run away, and then these guys are gonna teleport. Run away. Run away. They'll de-aggro soon, right?
It won't budge. Its power is out.
There's this moment in the story that I'm stuck on. They want me to transmit power to the protocol tower thing, and I'm stuck on wondering how to do that. Oh, and he did it in the cabin stream too.
According to the design
probably.
plans, this gate is powered by 3 electric generators nearby.
So the way to do
You
it,
should look around.
Zoe,
Since when did you get your
is
hands
you
on
probably
UW
have to
West
craft or
Loop?
just place more transit towers and then just connect them that way to the main
This
hub.
gate features a standard
Assuming
UWSD
you have
architecture
access to the main hub.
facilities. In fact,
I don't know how to get
Enfield
power
also
between the
constructed
two
a
sub
few
areas that you
this
don't
way.
have a sub pack system.
Some of our own facilities are built with the same designs. We need
Interesting.
amethyst parts to repair these generators, Endman.
More amethyst parts. Easy stashes provide convenient access to the depot in the wilderness. I also like Chen. I think Chen's really cool. I like her as well. Use amethyst parts to
Only
repair
by walking upon the land can we
easy stash. I don't know how much it's gonna cost. It could take 100. Repair. Oh, it takes those things. I don't know if I have any. I know what I'm talking about. I have 4,000 of them. I'm not negative at all. What do you mean? Okay. So that's repaired. I just go this way to hop in the boxes. Hop in the boxes. Yeah, I think the gameplay loop's really fun. Like I know everyone else in my chat has characters that they can play with where I'm
look at these.
using the main character.
Why would the breakers
But
sabotage the
I do really
generators?
like the
The
main
gate can be
character's play
controlled
loop.
from
Like it's really fun, especially since he
Perhaps
works
the
really well with
breakers
Chen,
would
so you
help
can do
prevent
some
the
really cool
UWSD
combos with her.
from sealing the gate.
That also
Maybe
leads to high
UWSD
staggering and a high amount of
The breakers
disorders
got
on them.
inside
It's
will
really
have a
fun.
hard time.
I can't imagine what it's like playing like Leviathan and just, well, just being strong. There we go. But yeah, I have kind of noticed that this game kind of wants you to... Like, they kind of want to lean you into having characters that are one type, like a mono
We
team.
might encounter more enemies and
That
blighted
seems to be the strongest teams in the game at the moment, where it's like,
I hope Operator Yvonne is
I'm
alright.
not carrying this. I'm putting this stuff back. Oh, I have 5 of these. These are really important. I think I can keep everything else. Yep, I do. Sweet. The music's really ominous, but on the bright side, we get to go see Yvonne. I'm so excited. I love Yvonne. She's awesome.
Enfielders. I guess this hasn't been the smoothest of...
Come on, Fabian. They just eliminated the blight. And
Eliminated the blight? Well, I've heard about Enfield Tech, but didn't expect them to...
Yeah,
In any case,
we're awesome
you
like
have
that.
my most sincere gratitude.
and thank
Yeah.
you for
I
the
really want to
access
get
card.
2 more standard summons. That way I can do 40 summons at once, and I can get hopefully more
We didn't
characters.
run into many
Or-
survivors along the way.
Actually, I don't even know if I want new... Like, obviously, if I get a new 6-star, that'll be really huge, because, you know, if I can get a really good sub TPS or really good support, that'd be really nice. But if I can't get a better one of those, I would be more than fine just continuing to get potential for Perlica. Because everyone else on my team, I think, is P6. Or maybe P5's the max. I think it's P5.
Only a few successfully evac to the Sentry.
Yeah, because I don't even know how many 5-stars are in the game.
Is probably not.
I don't think there's a place for me to look, even though the database exists.
The crewmates told us that some escaped to the infra station, while others were probably.
That is
trapped
something
in
that
the
I take for
underground
granted in
areas.
Zenless. Because like Zenless lets you see every character that they've ever released, even if you don't have them in your character scroll wheel, which is really nice. I don't think any other game does that I know of anyway. I think if I log in today, I get Enfield Hyacinth. Very nice.
Underground.
Yeah, I got her yesterday, and she seems to be really solid, which is really nice.
Well, we We can only hope those modified devices...
Staying here and praying won't...
You're heading back to the...
As of now, half of our people are still unaccounted for.
If they live,
Okay.
we guide them out. If they fall, we carry them back. The United Syndicates leaves no one behind. No,
I
this
don't
is
have her
our
still.
mission. You carry
You'll
a far
you'll get her by
greater
logging in.
responsibility.
You log
We
in
can't
3
afford
days,
to
and then
hold
you log in
back.
another 3 days, and you get her a
Fate
weapon.
of
Or
my
maybe it's 10,
people
and you get a weapon.
rests in your hands.
I'll get her tomorrow though. Yep. And she's really good. It's not one of those things where, oh, here's a free character because they kind of stinky. No, she's pretty good.
That will definitely help us a lot. We'll be right behind your team and search. Try to stay on guard.
Stay on guard. The roads won't be easy. Bro, Yvonne's in there, I'm assuming, like that big room.
Listen up. This is my turf. I've prepared some serious hell for all of you. Furnished with my latest
That's Yvonne. That's Yvonne talking.
powerful defense system.
I only have one DPS, bro, which is Leviathan, and she's good, but I want another DPS. Saying... Technically, you're saying that to the entire chat, but saying that to me, who has the main character, and that's it, is crazy.
Generation 6.
But yeah, I understand, though. I don't know what Arkfield's endgame looks like, but I'm assuming you'll need more than one button.
Messing up my place. Incineration awaits.
Skip button until I get to Yvonne. I'll watch your recap. Yeah, go, just fast forward until it gets to peak.
What was that? These emotes look rather familiar. Don't they remind you of Tata?
Yeah, because it's the same person. It's Yvonne talking. Homely emote.
The creator does leave a rather obvious signature in these tiny...
I cannot wait. Okay, first off, I do want to get this puzzle piece
I
thing
don't think the map is gonna help anymore.
because
Let's just
that will
walk
allow me
around.
to do that SOS, and getting the
Seems
SOS
like
is really,
Tata
really
isn't doing
important.
too good. We should look for another way.
It may shoehorn me into going to Yvonne first, though. They are cute like Chan. Like, I do quite like Chan. Bro, that's the full... Watch this. Can I use under current state? I can't use my... Huh? That's cringe. Bro, that's a heckin'... Yeah, so that's the really cool combo you can do with Chen, is if you do Chen, it implies vulnerable, and then ow. And then you do skill with main character, and then he shatters. It's really, really cool. It's the most damage you'll get with the main character.
Boys, forward! Now's our chance, my turn!
It is kind of funny. It's like, look, Chad, I just hit for 100 damage, and then most people here have Leviathan, and it's like,
Roger. Engaging the enemy.
sure, bud.
Just leave it to me! You're fighting me!
There we go, crush, and then finisher, perfect.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
We fought with both courage and prudence. Excellent work, everyone.
View. Flame resistant testing. I'm here for chests. I need summons. So if it's 5,000 for a 10... Okay, hold on. How many summons do I need? If it's 5,000 for a 10 pull, and it's 120 to guarantee, how... Oh, that's so many. You need 600,000?
Orignium will carve a path for us.
Yeah, I'm not even close. That's nice. I'm just using Leviathan, the dancing-looking girl, and the Electric people to make a nice little team. Yeah, I mean, I think Leviathan's gonna be one of those things where if you get her, the team comp doesn't really matter too much. Leviathan will clear with whatever you give her. Not to say that the other characters are bad. The other characters are really, really good. I think that's really, really nice that Enfield makes the 4 stars like super viable. It's really, really nice. I can't talk to you. I was hoping I'd be able to like help you somehow. Since I'm not pulling on Leviathan, I'm hoping I'm kind of as well. I'm kind of banking. Like, I guess the good thing is that, like, if I don't end up getting a really good character from the standard, I can just work on making this team work for now, and then when I eventually, hopefully, fingers crossed, get Yvonne, I do have the 3 goopers needed to make her team. So then I'll just play catch up a little bit, and then I'll be, hopefully, just as strong as everyone else. I hope. Yeah, this is why everyone was complaining. Yeah, I can see why now. I didn't know it was 5,000. So you may or may not have just gotten another Leviathan vote. Xavier, at this point, you are not beating the allegations. People are going to call you a whale, and I don't think you can, like, be like, but no, I just got really lucky. BA has Nair on banner, who's basically like BA's version of Boot Hill. That's to say she's absolutely cracked.
That's the building we're trying to reach.
Boot Hill did get quite a
there's no way of us
significant
getting through that
uptick
door.
in the tier list since Dahlia came out. But I don't know what else you'd expect from the premium
Looks like we'll
break
need Tato
support.
to run a few more scans. I think it's cooled down enough.
It's a compliment if I'm called a whale. I agree. Some of my favorite comments, as you guys know, are comments about people thinking that I'm a filthy whale, and they're like, "Oh, you deserve to lose to 50-50. You suck." Blah, blah, blah. Imagine spinning. It's like, dude, I'm free to play. I just don't summon often. Also, if you guys are watching on YouTube, if you could please like the stream, it helps push it out to more people, and I really, really appreciate it. If you're over on Twitch, the Twitch doesn't really have a liking system, so thanks for watching. I appreciate it. We are in the deep blue. I hear the call of a whale. Meanwhile, I spent 160 on my Monday morning on Stella Jace for 4.0. I mean, hey, you're getting ready. You're getting ready, Bromium. Then my arms. You already used your Xavier pre-fires.
Huh? Tata. It seems a little hesitant. The previous scan overheated Tata, and it might not hold up if we use. We need to improve our scanning efficiency to reduce the number of scans. Maybe we can find a better position. The blight is messing up the radio comms. We lost on there's a protocom signal tower. What is it, Administrator?
I have a factory.
So you're saying... Enman, did you just remember something? Like you did when you were repairing... Endman has a far better understanding of Originium circuitry compared to anyone else. We can see the signal tower from here. But the surface...
Hey, this is nice.
Let's try
I love it. Everyone's like, hey, wait a minute, what's going on? What's going on? Huh? Yes, it is negative 27 degrees Celsius where I am, so my work is like, you can't come in. We're closing everything down today, so I'm streaming instead. So yeah, I would have told you guys this Sunday, but I got a call today at 4 a.m., so I also didn't know. I'm going to get 6-star Deadly Assault, and I'm trying to get 6-star Deadly Assault, and it's hard. To get the summons, yeah. It is a little painful. I'll go with the word painful. Stoops? Why is that a bad thing, Jeb? You get more time to spend in your favorite content creator stream. I just want to play Arknights.
They won't blow us up,
Absolutely. On the bright side, though. Oh, can I not pick this up because I'm being attacked? Yeah, that's the combo. Left, right, good night. But on the bright side, Stan, you can have our blueprints, so that way you can kind of just like catch up really, really quick. I see this thing that I want. I think I can jump up. No? Since real, it is super cold and the roads haven't been treated. Yeah, it's something alright, that's for sure. Okay, I apparently didn't even attempt to jump that one.
This
Boink.
feels familiar.
I want to pull an HSR. Well, luckily you have less than what? Is it 24 hours? 48 hours? Hello, Ketchup. How you doing today? It's nice to see you. How are you? What is the point of this? Why am I... What? What is the point of this? Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Nope, I can't get up there natively anyway. What? I don't know what the point of this one is. I don't understand.
Stay alert. This hostile poses significant threat.
Alright, well, I want to do this. I did get home early from school. Teacher's striking. They're striking? What is going on over where you are? I was kind of hoping Ember would do the ketchup, but you bought a PC ketchup. Let's go! Oh, W's. Yes. Now you can gamble into the glorious 240 FPS. We'd love to see that. That's awesome. Rumble. Crushed only does 103 damage. It's crazy. I have to wait 16 days. Gotcha.
We fought with both courage and prudence.
Yep.
Excellent
Can
work,
I
everyone.
open? Yay. Open. That means I have access to this tiny little bit of an area. What is beyond this point that I care? Oh, I do care about that. The only problem is I don't know how you're supposed to get electricity from into the sub areas, because like you don't have a sub pack here. I can't bring it from this area. Does anyone know how to get energy over in these areas? I should be getting my gaming laptop soon, maybe mid-February. Nice. I don't have speakers, so I'm listening on my phone. Yeah, most computers don't come. Sometimes your monitor will come with speakers, but most of the time you have to buy external ones. Like I have speakers as well that are obviously off, or else you guys would be deaf. But yeah. I'm using my Miyabi team on Marionette using Yishuang along with the filer. Marionette's not too bad. Especially since yours is M6. Also, I may have figured out I slightly enjoyed the nerd content of this game. It is fun. It may not be very fun watching it, but it is very fun to actually do. It's very, very fun. Well, may I get your battery farm blueprint if you have one? Sure. Yeah, I can give it to you, I think. How do I... Keep in mind, it's a tier 1 battery farm. It's not a tier 2. So you can't use it to trade just yet. How do I trade? I've never sent someone my blueprints. And by mine, I mean Kentos. I have my own blueprints, but Kentos are more efficient. It's so weird. I can't hear games. Yeah, usually you want to get a headset or speakers or something. PCs don't come with internal audio anymore. They quit doing that a long time ago. Bruh. Yep, let me take care of that for you, Bromium. Boom. No worries. Here we go. I may have to teleport back here. Let me unlock this so I can teleport back here, and then I'll go to my main base and I can see if I can give you a blueprint. /ban. He's gone. Don't worry. He's gone. I'm trying to figure out why my Miyabi is struggling against Twin Marionette. It's literally Season 1 content, and I'm using her with Vivian and Nicole. Why is she struggling? Did you use... Astra's really big. I don't think Zoe has Astra. They're grinding for it, but I don't know if they have her yet. Yeah, I don't know why Miyabi is either. Miyabi's really good. I banned the bot with my command. Absolutely you did. Okay, let's... Because there are these two batteries. If you can make these batteries, Xavier, these are what's going to make you the most amount of money possible, but I don't think you have access to that yet. So you can have this one. And then let me know when you can get the blue tiered stuff, and that I can give you that too. Everyone needs to say thank you to Kantos because he's the goat. You can make the batteries? All right, guess I'm going back and giving you the blue ones. Yeah, then you're farther than I am.
Entering core AIC area.
Blueprints, share. Then you can disregard the top one. The top ones are. What's your friend code? It's right here. Bottom left of the screen. If you can't see it, I can't type it in chat. But it's always there. People are friending me on this because they see, yeah. It's kind of like when you're a little kid playing like Call of Duty or something. Well, you probably shouldn't be playing Call of Duty as a little kid, but like when you're a kid and you play with someone who's like really good, you're like, oh, I want to add that guy. It's the same concept, I guess. Booba was running, and kaboom. Hehehehe. Booba was running really bad on my laptop. The characters didn't have heads, and sometimes whole characters would disappear. There were no textures at all. Not everyone is so detailed. I can't stop staring. Right? It's a whole different experience. It really is. Whale life. I made dolphin and buy the battle pass. What? I mean, that's fair. Although, I think the battle pass is actually free to play, as long as you're able to consistently log in and max it out, because it will refund itself, which is really, really nice. It looks like this is just another way for me to get in the area, because I don't... Yeah, because I've been down here before. Okay, cool. So we're going back this way. We're going speedy. But yeah, I remember the first time I got my computer, the one that I'm using now, and it was like going from a computer, going from a Switch, a Nintendo Switch, to a computer. My retinas couldn't handle it. It was so much fun. Oh, the big battle pass? Oh wow, Xavier, look at you. Now go all the way and become the whale you were always meant to be. My financial advisor says that that's a very bad idea. I do want in this area though. I don't know how to get in there yet. I'm assuming it might be for story, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. I absolutely want up there though. How do I get up there? I need to get up there. Those resources. I need those resources really, really bad. Those are my lifeline right now. I need up there. I need a tier 3 Jills actually. I need to quit stalling. Hold on. Can I go? Can I cheat? I can. Okay, cool. Let me up. I need those rocks. Go ahead and activate this too. Unlock. This sounds like when I went from 1080p to 4K. It is really a huge difference. It really, really is. I guess I have to go up from the top. Okay. And then that's... Yeah, it's probably just story blocking me now. I can't go anywhere else, really. Okay, that's fine. We'll continue.
We can head down here.
And boom. But yeah, going from not even 30, like what is it, 24 FPS to 120. Beautiful. I most often stick to 1440p. Yeah. I mean, when you get too high quality, it is really hard for the human eye to tell the difference, but it is just nice to have the option, so. On my Discord server, my screenshots of headless and faceless characters became a meme, like Gion's hair floating by itself. When I sent a picture saying I bought a new PC, people on Discord started crying like, this is the end of the headless character arc, right? No, you keep the laptop around just for content, and then just like occasionally resurrect the memes. I sent a request, friends, requests, Bromium. There we go. Welcome to the fold, Xavier.
The ether.
Not Xavier. Yeah. That's who I just messaged. Bromium. Words are hard. Words are very hard. I recorded for like 6 hours yesterday. I wasn't even done. My word box is fried. Defense laser, active blight, yada yada. Don't get hit with the red glowing things and you'll be okay. I love my username. Sharp Bromium. It's a very good username. Unless it's something different. No, yeah, it's Sharp Bromium. Yeah, it's a good username. I like it. How do you get more power? You use the battery, Xavier.
Look, it's a trap, just like the movie.
I'm so desperate for Astronauts ECZ. I'm doing old Hollow Zero stuff with the weather domain. Like, that's really desperate.
UWST defenses tend to be something.
Zoe, you really like Astra. You really want that character. I mean, props to you, though.
Whoa! You're not landbreakers, right?
I'm able to have the same username on all of my socials without the numbers or capital letters. That is something really, really cool. Plus, the meaning is nerdy. Even better.
None of us look like land
Even
breakers,
better.
Okay?
But yeah, Xavier, do you want me to teach you how to get more power? Even though you got really mad at me for spending a lot of time in my factory Sunday.
We're the Enfield's crisis team.
But yeah, I think it would be really cool if Zenless added that thing HSR does. HSR has a way to track where your like stellar jades are. So like if you maybe missed some content, you'd be able to go back and do that, and that would tell you where to do it. I think it'd be really cool if Zenless had that. Although Zenless isn't as big as HSR, like there's not as much content, so it may not be necessary just yet. Yeah, factory fine now. Good.
And then we started hearing Yvonne's broadcasts telling us to accept. Once everyone got here, those special mechanisms started firing lasers. I know they helped.
Well, that does sound like Yvonne.
So, how are things?
There are still plenty of landbreakers on the ground floor. There is the blight as well.
I guess the underground is safe.
You know, I
for
kind
now.
of expected the blight to be a lot more like Originamite ore, and it'd be more of like a black substance. But yeah. It's a mix of elements bromine and chromium. Bromium, yeah. Now, forgive me as I don't know what those two elements specifically are, but I can understand the gist. I've learned the ways of the factory within the span of 2 days, right? She makes my teams better just by existing. Oh, I know. Astra is the best support you can have. Period. Yuzuha is also really good, but she provides a very big attack buff, more than Astra does. The caveat being Astra allows for chain attacks and quick swaps, whereas Yuzuha is really only there for the attack percent because she's anomaly support, but the 2k stat is just really nice. I have bought the battle pass. There we go.
They're here.
Which is also cool because my old username was Chromium. Very nice. Astra is also voiced by Molly, Sealess VA. Yeah, Sealess VA can like sing, like really sing. It's really cool.
If they're around, the others are like...
You seem to believe in them.
As crewmates of the UWST, we treat the Security Bureau as the provider of security itself. Things always get better once the Bureau takes action. The Collinses have worked in the Valley for 2 generations. Old Man Collins even took part in the construction of the research center. Everyone here has faith in the young Collins siblings.
So Ketchup, I can't remember. Are you playing Arknights as well or no? I think you said you did because you really like the blue-haired wolf guy. I think that might have been someone else. Because again, names are hard.
That's great. You can relax a little. The Collinses will take you all to safety. We'll have to keep moving to carry...
So, Yvonne's the one who
And I
left
know
all
I
these
can pull Suna
crazy
next
traps
update, but like,
around.
bro, I like Astra's design better in Suna, and plus I'll probably go for Yuzuha and Arya next update anyways.
So,
Fair?
what's Operator Yvonne like in real life?
Yvonne's... Back to where we left off. Yvonne's someone with quite a personality.
I cannot wait. Yvonne's gonna be beyond this store. It's gonna be so sick. Zeka, detain yourself. I'm still waiting on Primordial Nightmare to become a weekly. The Astro Solo is due, right?
This stinks. Smells like a cup.
High threat hostile detected. Stay alert.
Nice meat skewer. My lance.
Help me with the battery, please. What do you mean? You just said the battery was fine, no? Is the battery not okay? Do you need help? I really want to get this teleport point, but I also think it's gonna like... I just picked up a 4-star sword from a chest, right? It's so awkward because it's like, oh, it's a 4-star, it's really cool, and then you're like, wait a minute, it's actually a 3-star in other games, but it's good, but there's 6-star. It's so weird. The energy, I'm over the power limit. Okay. I wonder, I wish I could join your world and see your factory. I think that would be a really cool addition. Because, like, obviously I can tell you, but there's a difference between telling you how it works and then physically being able to show you what to do. Okay, so, batteries. This is the battery. This is the blueprint that I shared with you. Right? Do you have these things? Do you have buses and do you have depots? Who's Yvonne? I'm out of the loop. Yvonne is... One second, Xavier. Yvonne is this chick. She is an incredibly good cryo main DPS. So if you want to run mono cryo, she's your girl. She's going to be sick. She's also like the mechanical engineer kind of personality. So very, very cool. Yes, so you do. So all of these are connected in this manner, right? So it's all being connected. This makes sense? The worst part is that I can't even plug any headphones on my PC because I don't have any weird ones. They should connect, if they're Bluetooth, catch up. They should connect via Bluetooth. You just have to go into your system and turn it on. Is she? No, she's a premium character. Her banner's coming out in a little under 2 months. But if you lose 50-50 on Leviathan, there is a chance to get her early, which is really, really cool. But yeah, she's a premium character. No. Okay. So, I'm gonna go into a bird's eye view for this. So, you want 3 outputs, so unloaders. You want the amethysts going into the refining unit, and then the refining unit making these going into the packaging unit. The other 2 depot unloaders are going to be Originite ore going into shredders to create Originite dust going into the packaging unit. Now this is something that's not in the template. This is something that I modded myself. Is that then you put a thermal bank down. Thermal bank. And then you connect this output to the thermal bank, and the thermal bank will provide power here. Actually, it should be in the template. I don't know what I'm talking about. This should be in the template. Because you can modify this to either store the batteries or to use the batteries. It's kind of up to you. But yeah, does that... Did you just not have that last bit? But yeah. Ketchup, if you have wireless headphones, you should be able to connect to it. It'll just be a HDMI, not HDMI. It'll just be a USB stick, right? Zoe, what is that? What? So, I got it. You got it working. So yeah, you'll know that it's working because your power will go from like 240 to 420 or something like that. You do want to, Xavier, this is really important. You do want to go to your protocol management and hit this 3 dots up here, and this will tell you how much you're using versus how much you're gaining. So it's very, very important to either have it stagnate, which you can see mine stagnated here, so I'm not losing any. Or you're gaining more than you're spending. So you just want to make sure that you're, you know, being okay in that regard. So I'm gaining 120, I'm using 40. It went from 230 to 620. Perfect, there you go. Yeah. So I have the tier 1 batteries because I haven't done the story yet. When I get to tier 2s, then obviously I'll get more energy as well. So yeah, it's the same process, Xavier. But yeah. Now I have to do this whole thing again. Ugh. I have to walk all the way back. They're just not showing up at all. I don't know how much help I can provide without physically seeing the headset. Since you just got the computers, check if you have any Windows updates. So like, hit the Windows key, settings at the very bottom. It'll be like system updates and stuff. Make sure that you're up to date on that as well.
Stay alert. This hostile poses significant threat.
How did I get from begging for combat to enjoying facilities? Yeah, you gave me so much crap for enjoying the facility stuff, and now look at you. Yeah, what gives, huh? You're making fun of me and you enjoy it? I wish they sped up your production time. I wish they did too. I think the production line's very slow, which I think is intentional. But yeah, maybe in a future update, or maybe it'll be a modification that you can do. Or like it'll be in the skill tree or something where like the conveyor belts and stuff that will allow you to make them faster. There on Sunday and how little paid attention to facility. I paid a lot of attention to the facility on Sunday. Facility kind of sucks. The facility's awesome. It allows you to automate getting equipment. Can you imagine being able to farm equipment and artifacts completely for free, automatically? Like the facilities that go. Ow!
I saw these lasers in a movie. Wow!
Yep, there we go.
These lasers can move.
Where's the thing? There it is.
The elevator is over there.
I did update Windows. Then why would it not be doing? What kind of headset is it, Ketchup? Do you know the model type?
Let's try connecting Tata to this signal tower.
I have to play CCC and forgot you were streaming. I mean, I appreciate you coming back, Jeff. It's really nice of you. I do not know where that chest is. Maybe reinstall drivers. That could be the case.
You're fighting me.
All variables
Can I
within
please? I don't want to
estimates.
fight them. Yeah, it might be a driver's thing. I don't know. Usually when you check Windows updates, it'll also check if you have drivers installed. So I'm not. That's kind of why I want to know the model type of the headphones. Because they may just be, unfortunately, old. There we go.
What's this? I wouldn't expect anything
I
less.
set down another
Together
battery
we
blueprint to
made
sell the
this
batteries.
victory
Yeah,
happen.
you absolutely want to do that. You absolutely want to do that. They are the best way to get money and XP for your alcove. Or your colony, whatever you want to call them. In the meantime. So yeah, you really want to have at least 2. That way you can... There's another one. Okay. It says it's like right here though, right? No. I guess it's in this building that I just don't have access to yet. Or no, it's up there. How do I get up there? All right, let's do some quick recon for catch-up headphones. Sony WF XM3. Yeah, but what are they? Are they Bluetooth? Because they're earbuds. They're not like a headset. I've not once in my life ever had Windows update drivers for me. It's a background thing. They don't tell you. They're earbuds. They have to be Bluetooth. Yes, it is. Yeah, make sure your earbuds, I mean, I'm sure you've already done this, but make sure your earbuds are in pairing mode.
Where should we go next?
Turn on Bluetooth on your computer. Make sure that it's searchable for other devices. I'm glad I accidentally went back down here, and that's a chest and a half.
And crates like this.
All right, now we go back up. But yeah, I don't. Earbuds are interesting. I could have just had this the entire time. Time to get into building Ambi. Go for it. Yeah, like you have some absolutely cracked pieces, Jab. I think it was what? I think it was your 5 piece. Yeah, it was your 5 piece being attack percent, not injury charge. That's kind of unfortunate, but that's just gonna come with time. Yeah, your Ambi's like really close to being perfected.
The signal tower is undamaged. We can activate it straight away, but I don't know if Tata can pull it off in its...
Reliable emote. I will not be complete until every sack goes into crit and attack percent. So, it sounds like you're chasing the perfect build, and that's fine. However, hear me out. Chasing the perfect build, in my opinion, is almost not feasible unless your name's Zeka. Because there is a new set added at least every other patch. And that means alt sets sometimes get power crept, and they are no longer best in slot. Now, depending on how good they are, that's just kind of up to RNG. Sometimes they're vastly better, sometimes they're just minorly better, but you don't need to do anything about it. It's kind of up to the set and what the character does. So, it may be better to use those resources to build a new character and make them viable than try to chase the perfect build only to have it then be mute in an update or two. I'm saddened about my Ambi getting worse than 30k plus more Ambis I require being... Unfortunately, you guys picked one of the most popular characters in the game to do it with, so like everyone really likes Ambi. If I had Ambi, I'd do it too, but yeah. He has a great point. Like, I'm not saying don't work on your Ambi. Absolutely do so. Like, there are some things that you can do to improve her, like your 5 cost. But maybe instead of trying to get the perfect build, get that 5 cost, and then build a different character. Not gonna stop me from trying. That's totally fine. When do you unlock the conveyor belts? Pretty early, actually. I think you unlock them with the factory. No. You do it pretty early. I think you unlock them earlier than the game tells you you do. Because if you hit... I don't know what you're on, Bromium. I'm on a computer, obviously. But if you hit E, and if you get like a little arrow, that means you unlock them. The game just hasn't told you about them yet. But you get them pretty quick.
This overheating will burn through the chassis. We should call Yvonne.
Yes, we get to talk to Yvonne.
You? Are you accompanying my prototype? Why is it signal in the park? I tried contacting it, but keep...
Are you Yvonne? Help us!
What on Talos is a Tata? Tell me about the prototype.
Talos.
It's getting hotter, and the readings of various Mr. Andre furnished it with a large area arts unit. We linked the prototype to a signal tower.
You what? I was the one who made that module. And the front end isn't even calibrated for stability. Scanning with it is a terrible, terrible idea. Ah, I knew it. It must be that big old livery. Oh, by Talos. He wrote an overly simplistic access command for the large area arts unit. It acquired way too much unverified data without authorization. No wonder we're getting this problem. Blasted
That's the most
library.
masculine Yvonne I've ever heard. She's the quirky, you know, IT techie kind of. She's kind of like Grace actually in a lot of ways. So yeah, like that personality makes a lot of sense.
And settle the scores later. That silly owl gotta write that maintenance manual now. He's got no more excuses. Find me at my lab quickly. And
Got it. Is there anything...
watch out for the land breakers along the way. And
I might be concerned if you were somewhere else, but... I thought the park is your...
obviously.
I cannot wait to get Yvonne. I'm so excited. I do not want to wait 2 months.
They walked right into my trap. My welcoming party is en route. Keep your eyes peeled for a spectacle.
I'm so excited.
Yvonne for you.
What's this Mr. Yvonne like? I'm so confused.
Mister? Okay, if I hadn't seen what she looked like, I would legitimately think that it was a dude after saying, you know, Albert. That's not actually his name, but the owl guy. But, like... come on. Mister?
Understand once you meet Yvonne face.
And the fact that Perlica's not correcting her is kind of devious. Okay, connecting Tata to the protocol signal tower of the original science park has exposed all bright cores in the area. Connecting Tata to the local Protocom signal tower will be necessary to decrypt other active blight messes in subsequent areas. Destroying the exposed light will eliminate the blight. Cool. Basically what that means... explosives. Boom. Get out of my way. More explosives. Boom. That's a huge enemy.
Lost in weather. Clammy and foul.
Where should we go next?
And boom.
Bring it on. You're fighting.
It does 1,000 damage. That's a pretty good opener. Chad, you see that super epic awesome dodge?
Take this. Ready to support.
Not on my leave it to me.
What's this? Get crushed. Take this.
We're ready. Here's our chance.
That's bad.
Outstanding
I don't have the ability to stop that.
Impressive.
Wow, you're awesome.
Ready to support.
Not on my watch.
There we go. Got him.
Here's our chance.
What's this?
I'm being a little cringe and I'm holding on to my ults, mainly because I'm expecting to have a big fight around Yvonne. Or around the time that we get Yvonne. So I'm kind of expecting
Good work, everyone.
that instead. Can I have this? No. Okay, bad idea. Okay, so that's... how do I guess I have to come around through the other end of it to get there, I guess. I don't know. Connect. Okay. The blight cores of the local area. Blight masses are exposed and can be destroyed directly. The scan action can also... okay. You're gonna make... yep. Wait, what? Hold on. Like this? Okay, so the core's on the other side. So that just basically tells me if I'm facing the right direction. Does it really not do anything else other than that? That's kind of weird. That's when's Sarah 2 gonna show up again? I honestly have no idea. Xavier, you're farther in the story than I am. I don't know. You tell me. I don't know.
No longer hinder our advance.
I wish I could bind specific scroll wheel things to different buttons. Like if I could have the scanner be a specific button on my keyboard. Level 25. Let's go. Minor comparative core. Yeah, so I don't know what level I start to care about this kind of stuff. Or like at least crafting things. I would assume it's very soon though. At least I would assume. Yeah, it's on the other side. Of course it is. I don't know what the point of the scanning is, because it's like if I don't see the core, then it's obviously on the other side. Like, what's the point of scanning everything? Like, I don't need to. I don't know. That's a little odd. Yeah, because it's like I can clearly see it. I'm not sure. Yeah, just opening up the area is really, really important. All right. I don't know. You tell me. I may be further, but well, if you're further and you don't know, then how am I gonna know? Oh, I missed. It's too bad I don't have 11,000 of these just lying around everywhere.
Yes, it will. Many will benefit from its removal.
Yvonne, I really wanted to ask this question from the start. Did you make those drone bombers?
Of course I did. I see you've already met my Tweety bombs.
Tweety bombs?
Tweety bombs. Yvonne's gonna be my favorite for such a long time. She's gonna be so sick. Okay, so I guess that one I just haven't pinged yet because I don't have the scanner range. I'm not sure where... I should be able to just snipe this one, right? I keep wanting to hold tab because that's what it is in Wuthering Waves. Did I miss? Cannot use in current state. What do you mean cannot use in current state? Can't tell me how to use my bomb. There we go. Got it. I didn't notice until I met her. I think that's the point. Unfortunately, Yvonne was really heavily marketed, and stuff like that. So like, I know what Yvonne is. I know who Yvonne is, obviously. But yeah, no, I'm so excited to get to see her in game. Are those blight land breakers?
Their bodies! Are they affected by the dense stagbees? Stay sharp. I believe they have lost their minds.
They had some to begin with.
In position.
Not on my
Yeah, you can do a lot of really cool combos with the team comp that I have. I mean, it's the beginner one. I'm sure you guys can just one-shot them, but like... Is that a poison mechanic? Is that what that is? It looks a lot like a poison mechanic.
Yvonne, we are inside the research center. There are a lot of extremely dangerous landbreakers in this building. Is your lab safe?
Don't worry. Those blighted fools can't reach my place because I
So what do I do with the extra Leviathan weapon I have? Well, you can do several things. It's really good for fusion. Or, well, whatever fire element they want to call it. It's really good for that purpose. So you can just put it on another character that uses the same weapon type. You also get a lot of benefit from it just being a 6-star anyway.
We are making our way to the second floor.
I think there's her drone.
Guide drone, right?
I think it's kind of dependent on what you want. If you want immediate power right now, I would refine it. Or if you want a scalable weapon, so like obviously right now there aren't very many weapons that want her. Excuse me. There aren't very many characters that share her weapon type that also want her benefits. But if you keep the weapon around, then later on down the line, when you eventually get more,
This one traveled
you will have
massive
access to it.
distances to be here, right before us.
Did you know that if you can put your leg behind your head, you've been chosen to be a legendary hero? Unfortunately, my legs popped just moving it slightly, so that's definitely not me.
Show's over.
Outstanding performance. In position.
Take this! Much better. Gotcha. Face your end. Get crushed.
I have no problem taking excess damage here because that triggers Ember's follow-up.
Watch this!
Ready to support.
Face your head! Get crushed! Watch this!
Okay.
Preparing tactical support.
Luckily, I have an infinite amount of healing, so as long as they don't one-shot me, I'm kind of chilling.
In position.
I also have Ember's ult if I get like uber scared and really low. I can just do that instead. Like now, I'm very scared.
Watch this!
In position.
Sorry.
Face your
At 4-6, the operator. Okay, so it's just a fire. It's just a burn mechanic. I got you. Also, I was leveling up some of the VP characters. I managed to spend 40 million gold in 3 minutes. Is that like good or no? I guess it is. I don't know the economy of gold in that game, so it very well could be. I'm not sure. But it's like I used to play a game called Epic 7, and that uses a lot of gold to do a lot of things. I think I had 220 million gold, so I was basically completely funding my guild on my own for quite a long time. And then I don't play that anymore. But yeah, it completely depends on the economy of the. Yeah, it's the fire. That's what it is. Yeah, the fire's the problem. Because, like, I can't...
All set. Back to the fight.
I have no way of cleansing. I have no way of healing as well. So, like, if I get hit with fire, I think if the fire might go through shields. The damage doesn't, but the procs do, so that's really
Stay
bad.
alert. This hostile poses significant.
There we go. Nothing I can oh, maybe I can interact with this. Eh, it's just samples. All right, so we have my tank and my support left. That's great. Okay. I love having a built-in counter. I love it. It's my favorite. There we go. Yeah, Yvonne's whole shtick is let her take damage so that she can do a lot more stun. And she can provide vulnerable as well. It's very, very nice. But you have to do it correctly or else she'll just get hit and she loses her thing. Like that. There you go. Got it. Because it does a lot of stun if you get it to proc right. which obviously that means you get then get to do a finisher, so that's really big.
Ready. Boys, forward.
But yeah,
Just got ambushed by some stupid goons. We're on it.
there we go. You go up.
Please. This is like a horror movie.
I don't want to fight you guys. We're gonna just keep going. No! I don't have a DPS. Please stop. I have to fight these guys. Oh my goodness.
Terminate. Artsy, here's our chance.
In position.
Sterilize this area.
This is torture. I don't have a DPS. This is gonna suck.
Here's our chance. Stop struggling.
Just be P5W5 with a light down by the end of the banner. You're gonna be that would actually be insane. You will have no problem with any content for a very, 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 very long time. If ever. I would assume that eventually they'll come out with in-game content that like you want multiple different character types for. But yeah. The enemies sound aggressive. They lost their minds, so they're gonna be.
We reached the second floor. Which way should we go?
The lab is to our right, but the blight.
So take the path with no blight, duh. I've sent new
Take the play
blight
with. I love you, Vaughn.
Just follow their lights.
I would be more than happy to have this. These guys are just insane. Well, I mean, they were already insane, but now they're like nothing going on up there. Cuckoo. Nope. Get me out. I don't know if it's possible for me to destroy this. Maybe if we go the other way. Or no, I haven't scanned the area yet, so I can't destroy it. I gotcha.
This room connects to the maintenance corridor. Use it to reach my place.
Looks like we'll have to jump onto these platforms to get to the corridor.
Well, I knew that I could interact with something. Up. Up. Up.
See the drones? I usually have them move stuff around this room for me.
Okay. Does this go up? I was about to say, if this doesn't go up, I don't know what to do. Cock is great. I agree. No, the drip kicked me off. No, I've been sabotaged. Jumping is still slightly awkward in this game.
Just go down the corridor and you'll find my lab. There's a
Okay, well,
control
I'm taking the
panel.
hit. I want the chest.
Verlica's supervisor authority level should grant you access.
I really hope I just got everything up there. I don't have to do that again. It looks like I did. Good. Boink. All right. But yeah, it is really cool having the factory because it's like I have unlimited amount of healing. So if they can't like do the fire thing every time, good luck getting me out of the playing field.
Engage. Watch out! Enemy above! Stop struggling! Here's our chance! Can't stop me!
Yeah, it does a lot of stun. P1, W5, Leviathan will be weird, but it's a thing to do in speed. I mean, if you don't want to get any of the other characters coming out, then like, it's definitely a viable strategy. You will get a damage increase. There we go. And now we do a finisher. Yeah, the finisher looks brutal. I love it. It's awesome.
Through strong teamwork.
I can't wait to see how much damage I'm going to start doing when I get the equipment factory going. I know the equipment factory for the blue tier stuff is very, very big and very complicated. But I'm gonna do it anyway because I want power. I want strength.
That's the control panel. It's just like the one we saw at the gate of the park.
Let's take care of the enemies first.
I don't have resources that revive then, people. I just have resources that heals them. I don't think I can craft anything either. I think I'm just kind of like unlucky Ribadeki. Yeah, I think I'm just unlucky Ribadeki. I also want to have access to tier 2 farming stuff. Stan, if you're watching, do you know if that's in the game yet? Like tier 2 farming so I can get like fire wheat and stuff like that? Because that has just innately better healing potential. But I don't know for certain. And throw. What do you mean that didn't work?
Now these
There we go.
obstacles no longer hinder our advance.
Okay, cool. So this is the way that we just came from. We don't have to do all that segment again.
My Talos! What happened to these LBs?
Wolfguard is right. They absorbed residues of ether-containing
Doing this with no DPS is so slow.
Here's our chance!
Wait, say that again? The ability to have tier 2 farming, so that way I can farm the higher healing items and not have to worry about just the lower tiered stuff. I'm gonna be real, I'm not gonna be able to clear MOC or APOC. Why's that?
Here's our chance!
I was really hoping they would hit me, because she does more stagger if she's hit in the action of doing the skill. So I'm trying to get them to hit me right before I do it. There we go. And I think it also counts as a counter, which is really nice. There we go. Hello, Nier. How you doing today? It's nice to see you. How's the gameplay? I am in love with this game. This game is so much fun. Like, I'm a nerd, so I really do like the factory and like the gameplay kind of stuff. I want that chest right now. But it's so much fun. Have you been playing it, Nier? How do I get in there? I'm assuming it's through the. It came out last week. Yes, it did just come out last week. Yes. I came from that direction, so I don't know how I'm supposed to get in this door. It might be just because I'm in the story mode and I can't get in there. I didn't start it yet. I gotcha. Are you thinking about it?
That stuff will eat its way through your system.
Chat, it's Yvonne.
Skin will rot away, and then you'll feel real sick, puke all over the place, and suffer some serious mutt butt.
I have it on my mobile.
Feel
Nice.
that? Ooh. Depth
But the
readings
download
are
is not complete? I
hazard.
gotcha.
You'll be that. Yeah, that. Oh, and by the way, one by one your fingers will start going.
I love Yvonne. Oh my, this scene. I haven't seen this scene yet. I've been very, very good about
Hello?
staying away from most spoilers. So I don't know what this scene is, but I love the fact that Yvonne's here. She's so cool. The download's not complete. Yeah, I think the download for mobile is
Oh.
35 gigabytes.
Aha. You got in. That's quick.
It's 18. That's like significantly better than that.
Oh, you're finally here.
What a weird like slow-mo. How's the gacha? It is
Still at the hub base.
not like
Mr.
the
Andre
big
told us that
three.
we need to
The
use the
gacha is
machines
one
so
very
we can scan,
convoluted and
and we
it's
must get there
not.
quickly.
It's not. It has its pros and cons. Essentially, pity doesn't carry over, but the weapon system is significantly free to play, friendly. So like, you know, take your pick.
Andre? He still owes me for that debt.
So no pity. Pity does exist. So this game has two pity systems. When you hit 80 summons, you get the 50-50, and then when you get to 120, I think you get the character, but your pity doesn't reset at 80. So if you do 40 summons after the 80, you're guaranteed to get the character, I'm pretty sure. So essentially you're guaranteed to get a character as long as you save up 120 summons. But pity doesn't carry over. So it's like Epic so. Kinda, yeah.
Oh, by the way, who's behind the mask, Supervisor Perlica?
This is our administrator. We're working as a team to resolve the most pressing issue of Valley 4.
But the weapon system's incredibly free to play because there's this thing called the Arsenal, and every time you do a summon, no matter what banner it's on, no matter if it's standard or whatnot, it doesn't matter, you will get something called Arsenal tokens. And those Arsenal tokens can be used to get character weapons. So if you just summon, you can then just go to the shop and yoink a weapon that you want. If you want to get the character's made weapon, then yes, there is a gacha for that as well. But it's completely free because you just get it by summoning. So in that aspect, the weapon's very free to play. You can also just get the weapon when summoning for the character. There is no guarantee. There is no, dedicated weapon banner system. A lot of people in my chats have already summoned for the premium character on banner right now, and they already have her weapon. Someone in my chat, I'm not gonna name names, already has 2 copies of her weapon and the character.
Ahem. I was striking fear into those LBs. Had to sound a little more intimidating. I also tried to keep the freakish breakers in the research center. If any of them got out, people outside would be in serious trouble.
4 copies. I'm so sorry. 4 copies.
But won't those Landbreaker housemates make you uncomfortable? Well, this turf isn't theirs. I know the park like the back of my hand. Honestly, this place might even be
I will complete its download soon, I believe. Gotcha. It is very, very fun. The gameplay mechanics is kind of like if Wuthering Waves and Zenless did the fusion dance. Then you'll get this gameplay, this combat mechanic. It's really, really cool how they do it. I really like it.
My only problem is the blight messes outside. They will be sticking around for a while. Now that my baby bot's here, I believe I have a solution.
I cannot wait to get you on. I am so excited.
I've just remotely acquired data from the prototype.
So it's instance-based?
Are still intact,
I
I
don't know what you mean by instance-based. It is unique in the fact that if you... I hear what you said there. What? What did I say? Or open world. It's open world. But the really cool thing is that your entire team fights with you. It's not just you play as one active character and then that's it. Your entire team is fighting and you can swap between them whenever you want in combat. And then your characters also have the chance to jump in if you meet certain requirements and do like a chain attack kind of thing, kind of like Zenless. But yeah, it's very, very cool. Wuwa and Zenless did oh yeah, I mean I completely stole that from you, Stan. I really like your explanation of it. That's why I keep saying it. But yeah, it's a very good way to put it. Wolfguard has aura, he does. It's like PGR. I've never played PGR, so I don't know, but sure.
Its arts are designed to trigger an Originium energy pulse. The pulse would then cause small rifts in the material universe to structurally disintegrate and collapse completely. Now, do you have any idea how dangerous this process is? No. You use some really hard words.
Chen's literally me.
I'll translate that for you. Improper use won't solve your rift problem. In fact, you might end up damaging or even destroying the prototype.
It has some QTE mechanic, I believe.
What?
Gotcha.
Seriously, who came up with this crazy idea?
So did Honkai Impact. I haven't played Honkai Impact either. Well, I'll take the bullet for this one. I did. I'm pretty sure you can pin the blame on other characters, but yeah, no, I'll take the blame for it. Perlico seems happy about that.
Then, well, I'm glad that the prototype is all right and managed to help you out.
Would you rather be but neither? I would instantly just perish. Yeah, I kind of shielded the other two because it was my idea, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you can pin the blame on other characters and that will change what Yvonne says. Have you played a very old game called La Noire? I have not. I don't think I've ever heard of that game. La Noire. This is a Team Bondi. Oh, Rockstar Games. It's LA like Los Angeles. Gotcha. I mean, I know what the word noir means, so I kind of could get the gist of what the game is anyway. But interesting. They really like Los Angeles, doesn't Rockstar really likes Los Angeles. Came out in 2011. It looks a lot like GTA 5, like just like the character models and screens that I'm seeing. It's a detective game. Yes. Yes. But with games. I see. Interesting.
I was calibrating the power output of the replacement parts when you came in.
What kind of question is that? It's a hypothetical. Yeah, I'm not answering any of Zyka's hypotheticals anymore because that's gonna backfire on me. I'm already dealing with the repercussions of answering one of them. LA Noire. Yes, Dan.
You seem like someone who works in organized ways. But your room looks
I mean, it's a 2-year difference. I don't know when GTA 5 came out. I know that it's a very old game.
I've carefully set up every corner of this room. It's like catching a moment of inspiration during science. It's all about intuition and instincts.
I really like this character. She's so
You may
goofy.
rest here. Just don't poke around my stuff. We'll head down once you're ready.
I would never hold an honest answer. That is an absolute lie. No, I'm not answering any more hypotheticals ever. Unless it's... I did not, and you keep saying I did. So, I'm not answering any more hypotheticals from you ever.
Well, you can actually
You're just
hang
looking for
around
more
and stretch
ammo.
your legs. But since you said that... Endman, I got a stack of vinyls over there. Pick a nice song for me.
Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, she's my favorite. She's my favorite, too. I can't wait. Go on.
If you hit the mark,
Although I'm a
you might
little
even
scared
make
with
my work
needing
productivity
5,000 for a 10 pull.
skyrocket.
I'm glad she's not on banner right now, or I would be kinda unlucky rubber ducky. I mean, guns do you... What? So, I'm not answering. When Genshin stream? Xavier, I already answered that question. Anyway, how was WoW 3.0? It was really good. I really like the story. I'm very excited for Ameth. I actually spent 6 hours yesterday recording me exploring the entirety of La Haroy. I still have 2 areas left to 100%, and then I'm done. So yeah. I think it's really good. With that being said, would you guys... I know YouTube's pushing longer videos. Would you guys be interested in watching a video where I just explore 100% of an area? And I mean like subsections, not the entirety of La Haroy in one video. That would legitimately be longer than my streams. But if I like broke it up between sections, I think... Because I remember that being pretty popular when Genshin was it at its peak. I don't know if that would do well anymore, but... I did not play for 5 months since Philova dropped, so I started playing WoW again at the start of January. How are you liking it? I'm assuming you mean since Philova came out, so I don't know where you are in the story, but if you finished Renacita, like, that was really good. And I really liked the start of La Haroy, the 3.0 area. Loads came out. I completed all the story. Oh, gotcha. So what are your thoughts on it? Loads came out. I gotcha. Yeah, she's my favorite. I love... Explored all the regions. I did everything. I'm completely done. That's awesome. What do you mean unlucky? I got Leviathan on the banner weapon and 4 of her weapon. Statistically, I'm not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen for me. So, also, The story was not that exciting for me in 3.0. Why is that? I mean, they had to do a lot of setup, so it wasn't like obviously as high octane as like the ending of Renacita or anything, but I think it was pretty good. Bruh. What do you mean, bruh? Yeah, but Xavier, you're lucky. I'm not. There's a difference. I'm gonna view all of these. I want all of these recorded in the data. Give me the data bank. Oh, there's Tata. Or Tata. I don't know however you say it. View. It'd be cool if I could actually look through the binoculars.
Careful, that's more expensive than it looks.
It's a coffee
worth
machine.
Something like 200 collector's vinyls, I guess.
It's not about the setup, it's how they really pushed out the banner character and sidelining. It did feel a little bad that they kind of just off-screened the entirety of Chisa's arc with her like parents and like coming back in after being stuck for like 40 years or something. That did feel a little odd. I will admit. So yeah, there was definitely that. They did kind of suffer from look at the banner character police syndrome. But yeah, look, Chet. It's my favorite. She's really cool. Like that. I don't remember what species she is, but yeah, giant tail too. Would you rather be hugged by casters or shot by Archer? I'm not answering any of your hypotheticals because you are going to throw it in my face so fast. I'm not lucky. I just have a good gaming chair called a. That's every gamer's dream. Look at the retro one.
Wow.
I don't want to open a vinyl of hers if it's not open.
He's the one that left that. Andre couldn't stop talking about you, especially when he started going off on.
Come on, how could I possibly do that? Zeka, you are incredibly talented. I know you would have a way.
AIC factory, blah blah blah, and it seems like he wasn't exaggerating. This music really does fit someone your age. Did you and Andre listen to this together?
She just called me old.
But
she just called me
old.
old.
Music for work. Can we switch to something else?
So I guess I should have picked the newer vinyl.
Ooh, that one was delivered last week. I didn't even have a chance to
Also
listen
felt
to
like
it
that
yet.
during the Galbrenna story. It was not about Chisa for me at all. Did not notice that much till they kind of gave a BS reason sidelined Linnae in 3.0 second half. I don't know. I was kind of sad that they kind of sidelined Chisa like
nice,
completely.
But also a little boring.
Ads, let me know when you're back
Actually,
near and
but then
I'll
again,
yap.
this
I don't
might
want
be
to skip my
Pearl's kind
response
of
and you
music.
not be able to hear it.
What type of music does Pearl music that's just like her? Quiet and serene. Her playlist is just a couple of the same old songs. People say that the end.
The music is
Got back.
certainly something
Perfect.
I prefer. It
Is she
reminds me of the
wrong?
past.
What do you mean is she wrong? Is who wrong? I mean, no. Edmund's very old. Well, I wouldn't say very. Edmund is confirmed to be not young. I don't think we know his exact age though. He or she, depending on who you pick. So I don't know too much about Galbrenna's. I think Galbrenna's was pretty well integrated. I think hers, like, they obviously gave her a lot of the attention because, like, she was the banner character, but that's like every gacha game in the history of forever that will continue to do that. But yeah, it was at least for me because I really like Lord and Bitter, because I really did like Chisa. It kind of was a little unfortunate that they were just like, yeah, she did all of this stuff anyway. Moving on. But yeah, I don't really see how they. I guess you're talking about how they kind of sidelined Linnae to then give the spotlight to Morny. Gathering Knights, right?
See, I'm right. But this music is
I guess that is kind of the problem of putting two new characters on the same like version update where you have like Linnae first half, Morny second half, and you have to kind of like split the main story to make both work. I can understand that.
Why don't you search the crate next to the table? Now that would be my special collection.
You're kind of short. She's kind of slouched over, actually. She might be taller than Edmund. Yeah, she actually is taller than Administrator. Look. me standing up straight is just barely taller than her when she's slunched over. I'm having a hard time setting up my PC for gaming right now. What's wrong with the computer? So I bought myself a new cell phone, so I would game there. Good thing it has controller support. If I had to go back to mobile gaming, like really mobile gaming, I would definitely buy a controller thing for it. Like, those are so nice to have. I said, please, sir, so you have to. No, I don't. You tried that last time, and then you got to answer out of me, and then I've been dealing with the consequences ever since. So, no. I love her eyes. Her eyes are very cool. I don't know. It's like just the color and the way that they're made, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. Her eyes are very cool. Speaking of Galbrena, I still have no idea how to play her. Xavier, I've explained it. You hit Q on your character, swap to Galbrena, and then everything dies. It doesn't matter what you hit. That is the simplest way that I can describe it.
This is my absolute favorite. You know me so well, Endmin. How did you even guess?
I mean, I'm using the same controller used for my PC on my boat. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know phones could recognize controllers like that. That's awesome. Last time I answered a question of yours, so you answered, yeah. What? Okay, that's actually fair, Xavier. That's my bad. Use your echo button. Whatever your button is to summon your echo, do that.
I listened to this song while building the baby bot. It really brings back
Saying please had
good
nothing to
old
do with it
memories.
last time. I mean, you did also say please. My phone is the flagship phone? I don't think I've ever heard of that brand. I know that there's like flagship phone. Oh, top of the line. I gotcha. It's not a phone brand, it's the name. I gotcha. What kind of phone is it? Because I know like there's air quote gaming phones. It's like a few things like that. Like the main phone. Yeah. I am admittedly not very knowledgeable on like phone stuffs.
Not exactly. Baby bot is really big. Andre helped a lot in technical verification and validation, as well as final assembly.
I don't think I've ever heard of OnePlus. Interesting. It seems to be really powerful according to what the internet's saying, off of just one search. That's cool. That's really, really cool. I have a gaming phone, Red Magic 10s Pro. Yeah, Red Magic is one of the phones that I think of when it's like, oh, I have a phone used for gaming. That's the one that's pushed to me quite a bit. Still, know where her damage really comes from. So, Zani, right? When you apply Spectral Frazzle Dazzle, her stat goes up, and then you use her ult. That's where her damage comes from. Galbrena's the same exact thing, but when you use an Echo. So that's, like, I don't have Galbrena, so I can't show you, so it's probably confusing just hearing me say it. But it's really just your other two characters, spam Q, swap to Galbrena, hit Q again, and then hit any button you want to. Well, it is a powerful phone. Great all-rounder. Plays with what? 90 hertz for a phone is insane. That is really good. Wow. I mean, my phone's kind of old now, so my phone definitely can't do that. But yeah, that's minus 144. Bro, mobile gaming might be it again. Like, what? Also, I have noticed something that I hope that they add very, 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 very soon is the ability to get rid of the outlines like this, like Wuthering Waves and Zenless and HSR do, so you can just look at the picture on screen. It's really good for getting thumbnail material. This phone also supports 165 Hz on some games.
Anyway,
Like, that's
Tata sounds like a pretty name. I like it.
That's more hertz than my main monitor. Then again, my second monitor was my gaming monitor. I had to turn into a vertical monitor for streaming, so my main monitor is a very low quality monitor.
Is faster than expected. You helped a lot, Endman.
So answer when? No.
Thanks for the music. And
So Echo
voila,
Swap.
Job done.
Echo
Let's
Swap
go.
took over in a random. Pretty much, yeah.
Just be careful. There are still land breakers in the building.
And again, like, you can get a much better detailed explanation by someone who actually has her and then can so demonstrate it. But yeah, that's like the most nitty gritty, unga bunga way of describing how to play Galbrina. And my characters are still dead. Come on, sir, I said please. That's very nice of you that you said please. I'm still not answering the question.
Oh, well, yeah.
I don't want to be able to not live
Supervisor
2 things
Procat?
down.
I don't need to submit a late application form, do I?
Please let me revive my administrator, please.
Lighted LBs? They turn
I still
this
regret
place into
the
a dump.
Galbrina.
I won't let them get away with this.
Yeah. Please tell me Yvonne's here to fight. No? Okay, cool.
Ready to support.
The good thing though about this phone battery is the backup gets me 2.5 days with heavy gaming. Isn't 2 days for a phone battery in general is insane, let alone for gaming. Bro, I need to up my game on my mobile phone. Like, what? Like, this is awesome.
Outstanding performance.
Half a day? Oh, half a day with gaming? Okay, I got you. But that's still very impressive for a phone. I would never hold anything out. Zeka, one of your daily reminders is literally you holding something over me. You know, the things you do every day? Those things? 2 days with usual use? That 2 days for anything is insane. Which only you have yourself? Yeah, because I answered the question you asked me to, and you took it out of context. So I'm not answering any more questions like that.
Looks like we've cleared the building. It's time to commence repairs.
Speaking of, there you go. I transitioned it in there for you.
There's the control panel. Come on, let's go.
Let's go. I don't have my characters healed because this is bad.
My baby bot. Oh, let me take a look at you. Not too serious. All within expectations.
Chat. She's awesome. She's my favorite. Happy emote.
Such a marvelous design, made by me. Andre added plenty of stuff, but the core architecture is doing its job nicely. Overload?
Limopore is not.
Minor hiccup. I got plenty of ways to boost its stability. So my baby bot, ready to run a performance test of the new components? You seem pretty close to Tata.
She's jealous. I mean, I went on a trip and had my GPS on, and using it for navigation shot some screens was basically on since 8 a.m. when removing it from charging was 50% at 11 p.m. with that. That's insane. Jen being the goat. Can she call me? Maybe me too, hopefully. Question mark?
Keep them off Tata and Yvonne.
Yo, bro, can I add you? Sure, gotcha. Yeah, my UID is always just on the bottom right hand or left hand side of the screen. It still won't let me heal my characters. No, please. I need healing them. I am fighting an elite enemy with a shielder and a support.
Ready to support.
Arc support ready. Forward!
Something messy.
They're after the prototype. I know. We gotta keep
I
Tata.
can't.
Hey, keep
I can't keep doing it. I so wish that I could actually heal my team. That'd be so nice. I love the memo beacons people place down. They're so funny. They are really funny and also just helpful in general to have access to. You didn't get Ember Weapon? Am I supposed to? No? They're shooting the thing. They're not shooting me, so I can't proc your skill.
Conditions stabilized.
Doesn't Ember ult? I don't think... it applies a shield. It doesn't heal, I think. I mean, if you want. Ember, how do I get her weapon? Because I didn't... I think it's just gacha. I mean, I guess the arsenal thing, but... Ember's jumping, like her jumping, that heals though, Stan. There you go. Yvonne damage carries. From the weapon thingy in the event? What event? Oh, yeah, that, yes. I was told by my chat to save that and not use it yet. So, Yvonne, or Ember does not have her sig, no. Yes, I do know what you're talking about now, gotcha, yes. I'm in a Japanese one. Gotcha.
More enemies? I got a big bad boy ready for you.
Let's go, Yvonne carry. Boom. I can't wait. I don't want to wait 2 months to get Yvonne. Then again, I also get time to save up, so like that also helps. There we go. Yeah, you want to like try and time Ember's skill when they're attacking you, because if she takes damage, then she does more stagger, which is really, really nice. And I think it also just completely stops you from taking damage, so it's like it's basically a built-in counter. Yep. A built-in counter, and then this applies shield. Let's go. It's not doing the finisher, probably because he's a big enemy. Yvonne is such a character. I love her. She's awesome. No, I procced it. I didn't do it right that time. That's my bad. There we go. Got it. I didn't have a DPS that entire time. Yeah, Near, if you're watching this and looking at the gameplay and going, this doesn't look very fun, both of my DPSs are dead, so it's usually much smoother than this.
Is Tata okay now? Take a look for yourself. Come on, baby bot. Say hello, world.
Hello world's a programmer term. I love that.
Look at Tata buzzing with energy. It's totally recovered.
One more skill issue? Pretty much. I fought an enemy I'd never fought before, and they have a mechanic that goes through shields, which is my only sustain, so... So how do you automate the mines? Is it possible to feed conveyors from the mines to the factory? There is no conveyor system, but if you do more of the story, you unlock drills that will automatically teleport what they mine to your factories. So there is no conveyor system, but there are ways to get it automatic.
This place isn't exactly safe right now. Are you sure you won't be coming with us?
I got plenty of work on my hands. All this data is highly valuable and requires immediate analysis. The first large-scale scan of my baby bot. Its effectiveness must be promptly documented. Plus, there are hardly any landbreakers left. The research center is actually a lot safer now. So, play it safe, okay? Don't break my baby bot again. But you'll be here alone. Relax, I got it all covered. The lab calls. See you around.
Loud and clear. The UWST seems to be recovering from the disaster. Search and rescue operations are now being carried out. End them. We should visit the infra station if we have time. Perhaps we can offer them our assistance.
So I'm really sorry, chat, but I gotta end stream.
Only by walking upon the land can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life. And this is what Enfield
I'll see you guys Saturday.
For.
Sorry about the sudden stream ending. Have a good day.